So that ain't working. Nope.
Yo, you know what it is? We about to go live, 8 o'clock. You know what time it is? It's time to step in the castle door. You don't know. Yo, you know what it is? We about to go live, 8 o'clock. You know what time it is?
What's up, bro?
Yo. You made your curry ready?
Yep, everything's ready for my end.
Oh yeah?
Just got to get you to do the slaw.
Do the shit. This is all you have cabbage?
Don't.
I used cabbage last night.
Okay.
I don't have cabbage. I forgot. Saltfish boiled already? Or you just soaked it?
Soaked it in there. Like you told me.
Okay.
I've rinsed it and and everything. And
okay, I'll take care of that. So you have no, you mean I can make this, it's not gonna be a slaw, it's gonna be like just mango marinated. You don't have cabbage, no type of cabbage.
I don't think so.
Lettuce?
Yeah.
What kind of lettuce?
Spring mix and some other stuff.
I'll try to make it work. So, how many burritos are you making?
So
We just explain you guys?
no, he took his gun off because we're working. But we about to get started.
So how many burritos are you making?
I figured we made 2 saltfish ones and 2 curry chicken.
So you need enough salad to make 2. So what's for all 25 people you have coming? What are
They
they
can just regularly eat the regular curry chicken.
Okay.
Peas and rice.
Slush knows that?
No.
He doesn't know you have that many people coming? So you didn't tell him how much rice to make?
He ain't making them first.
How he going to know if you don't know how
tell him
much
it's a
people
lie.
come?
Right?
Wait.
Gotta tell him.
Can you tell me? You tell
told us
me?
already?
No. Wait, we don't even know if that's the case yet. Wait, let me go ahead to the topic. Topic today is convenient.
Convenient what?
Can I finish? It's convenient victimization.
Convenient victimization. What's the point here?
People,
You will tell
mainly
you.
women,
No, people.
well,
Period.
people, period, that have the tendency to do whatever the fuck it is they want to do, don't heed none of the advice people try to give them and all that.
Yeah.
And then play victim. and think
Why
something
can't we
works.
curse?
Huh?
Sound like women.
Wait, we can. Well, no, not on that, because, you know, we got folks that,
I did hear something about like Facebook having an issue with.
oh, they do?
What you watch?
Well,
I said, I think I heard something like that,
Wait, let me go for you.
but I don't know why we can't curse. Though.
I agree.
You have something on the stove.
That's why a lot of folks do try to start their shit with YouTube and just because YouTube. I mean, as long as you're not spreading hate speech, they don't give a fuck about your country.
Yeah.
You already put the, you did the thing on it.
What?
Season.
They say y'all over there talking about food.
Season curry.
Yeah.
Wait. I'm doing something.
Almond, vanilla, lactose, coconut? What the fuck? What is this, a smoothie?
No, it's a fucking drink.
What are you drinking? What are you drinking over this? Nothing?
Nothing yet. Alright, look. Go on the stairs, finish your stuff. I can go and get started.
Hellman's Oats.
Watch yourself, man.
Are you promoting like local brands and shit?
I am doing
Are
a
you
lot of
getting paid
local
over this?
brands. Not yet.
I said not yet.
Just finished drinking all this bourbon and now you're giving me this shit. Okay.
Bourbon? You complaining after you drink bourbon?
No, I gotta drink this. So what am I making? What am I making for you?
For me?
Saltfish,
You're doing your saltfish.
and then that's it. And a little bit of
The
slaw
slaw.
for your wrap.
Yeah.
A little bit of slaw for your wrap.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
And then Slurge knows he's making like rice for 20 people.
Tell you that, no.
Oh, he doesn't know this.
Okay. The card inside there.
He's
Oh,
making
side
two like tomato jam.
The
What's
little
that
ones in
for?
there. That tomato jam's for the fried fudgy he did.
He's making that again?
Because he wanted to fix it.
Card.
Remember he said he didn't have all the ingredients he wanted the way he wanted it? So he actually got everything he wanted so he can test that.
You said his jam takes 2 hours. We're gonna talk about that. That should take 20 minutes.
I'm trying to make sure the camera's
I got that,
situated.
bro.
But I can't tell. They are
Alright, go sit down. Now we gotta bring it this way.
on both of us.
Yeah.
You know the live go on both of us.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta scoot up. Like all the way up.
Oh,
Yeah. You can't move once you get up that way. So get in. Get in there. Yeah. Alright, cause you're gonna be stuck.
yeah.
I don't know why you can't go wide on yours. Let me see something. Nope, we don't want that. Can you turn sideways on this? Yep, perfect.
But does it show sideways to the audience? And you got that crooked?
I'm fixing it, man. I'm fixing it. So that means I can bring you.
Sylvia saying what's
Hey,
up.
wait. Never say from the names.
Sylvia say what's happening.
Yeah, I know. Just be like, what's happening? Keep moving, man. Never say names. You know, we still prepping, so time check. We got 13
I
minutes.
got 7:45.
Guess I have to sit down, huh?
Maybe. Tonight, good.
You want a beer or something?
Sure, my brother.
All right. Toss me that white phone.
Oh, she the white phone.
Yeah.
That works.
All right.
Yo, 1, 2. Yo.
Mic check. Here we go.
If you're in a room, right now we just, setting up and allowing people to come in before we start the show.
Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to get you a beer, ain't I? Where are damn people at? Alright, so yeah, I really want y'all to get very vocal today, because we talking about people who experience convenient victimization. What that really means is you got a lot of people who tend to they try to act like they always the victim. You know, you got folks that always want to play that victim role, and we finna really get onto them because it's toxic and it's trifling and annoying and all of that. So definitely got to fix that. So and y'all also know that I'm starting my food truck, so we've been testing in the lab lately. Yeah, please do that before. Yeah, I can. Yeah. Should I go ahead and...
No, I mean, I wasn't sure if you could. I don't know. I'm supposed to be saying it, mentioning it to you. Or
Toxic and trifling and annoying. Okay. Well, I'm always tired, so I'm always tired. That's true. But grab one out of the fridge. Oh, and I'm gonna send the. No, I got me one. I just forgot to get yours. I'm such an asshole. We got 9 minutes. Let's call the executive producer. Yeah. Yeah. In the meantime, how are you all doing? Hope all is well. Hope the day's been good to you all. Yeah. Gotta be able to relax and just enjoy life, you know? Are you recording?
No.
Okay, good. Ooh, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. That's amazing. I had one of these in a long time.
So what's good? What's good, everybody? What you said the topic is?
Convenient victimization.
Convenient victimization.
Yeah.
What I mean, you the victim or you victimize people?
Well, certain people always feel like they're the victim. Like they don't have accountability for their actions or what they want to do or what they do. And what happens is a lot of times when you have that, you have people who... You want to go ahead and record now or no?
What time it is?
We got 7 minutes.
I mean, if we say it...
But we just start recording some of this combo. Or you just want to just wait till it... And we just...
Alright. I'm game.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, and... Cool.
Yo, we engaged.
Alright. And, let you kick it off.
Take a sip on my bed.
Okay. Jay, grab one of the chairs out there. Post up. Because you're going to have to connect other GoPro right here.
Yeah, that's
One of them
different.
Charges.
Coco Pina. If I saying that right?
Y'all know I just be picking up beers and just saying we're going to try something new. Mine ain't really new. It's a Sapporo. It's a Japanese beer. I really like it.
I didn't grab that kind one cold.
Yeah, I bought a couple of those. I figured you would like those definitely because those are
They're like a
more up your
lager?
alley. Yeah, those up your alley.
Yeah, we're missing the camera.
I know. It's she gonna put it in when it's ready, and then we'll throw it in. That's why I got this one kind of playing both this. So
That one on both of us?
it's wide. Yep.
No,
No?
it's not nowhere near.
Oh shit. Okay. So you gonna
I'm
have
about to say I don't look like you have me at all.
Yeah, not even a little bit.
Oh, it was on me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's my camera.
Alright, yeah.
All right. We about to go live. We got 5 minutes, so.
Alright, I'm finna go get my stuff. What's wrong? What y'all do to G?
Nothing. I told Jaden that I found what he hid, and he been hounding me about certain things.
We live, right?
Oh,
We ain't got poor business out there.
that's right. Yeah, we live, man. We'll talk about that another time.
Yeah. So, this accountability.
Yeah. That's mainly what it's about.
I think we've touched on this before, though. Somewhat, we
Yeah.
really dive into it. Because I recall talking about taking accountability for your own actions before.
Yeah.
And that's always something that I try to do in any situation. I mean, even though I may find blame with someone else, you still could look at it and be like, well, what role did I play in this whole situation? And how I could have changed the outcome. You know what I mean? You could
Right.
always take accountability for the role that you played. If somebody steal your money, how did they get access to steal your money? You know what I mean? Did you slip up? Tell somebody your information?
Well,
You know what I mean?
you can't really say that though.
You can't say what?
Like, cause you know what I do for a living. So as far as cyber is concerned, there's always ways for us to find you and your stuff.
Yeah.
And it don't mean you slipping. It could be the company that you use was slipping, or your significant other.
But you can
was
still
slipping.
find your accountability in a situation.
Yeah, okay. No, I'm not gonna agree to that one. Oh, not on that situation.
So you don't agree with that?
Not with that situation.
I mean,
Now, anything else? Absolutely.
I just think you go always find your role that you played. Whether you are a little careless, whether you are a little careless with information, or maybe you should have been putting information out there like that. You know what I mean? Stop just clicking agree to these internet contracts, not even reading what you agree to.
You know, that's the biggest lie in the world.
What?
I agree to the terms and conditions. No one ever reads the terms and conditions,
Yeah.
and they always check that box and say, I agree. So, that and I'm sorry. Those two are the biggest lies in the world.
How I'm sorry is a lie.
Right.
Because to apologize for something that you did knowingly, you can't really be apologetic
You can
for
feel
it.
sorry afterwards.
No.
There's still a small.
Why would you? No.
There's a small aspect where it's like you just say sorry to appease the person, but you could be saying sorry because you legitimately what? Legitimately what?
Yeah, that word. Legitimately.
I can't get a word out for some reason.
Not today.
Legitimately.
Yeah.
I'ma try.
I got it.
Anyway, you gotta be able to. I don't know whose frame I was thinking about. Try to figure out this legitimately.
Somebody knows what to talk about.
But yeah. What we talking about again?
Is it on?
It says update.
I think
Plus
I had an edible or something.
What else is there? Any
It
options?
says set manually GoPro app.
But yeah,
Let me see that. You know, that's the one that flipped. Just pick it on.
you just gotta be able to take accountability for your actions, man.
Yeah.
At least I try to. And find the role that I play. And try not to repeat the same actions.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna agree to that.
What do you mean?
Here you
You can't be the type of person out here that just to play the blame game. You blaming the whole wall for your actions, or you blaming the whole wall for what went wrong, and instead of trying to get yourself out of what's wrong in your life, you just blaming the whole wall and like, man, everything against me. I can't do nothing about it.
That's the convenient victimization. That's how you sit up there and say, like, you don't take ownership of it. You're the one that's the victim.
You're not recording?
I went out.
It went out.
Yeah, like it's not even on. It's blank.
Just pick the whole thing up for me.
What I need to...
Got a 3 or 4 back on.
Come on.
That's why we like the technical difficulties. We like to bring everything in and have those conversations where everybody know what's what, and boom, everything's good.
Is the poor connection?
No.
How the computer guy got bad connection? That don't even sound right.
No, it's the neighborhood. I'm not on your Wi-Fi.
Oh, why you not on the Wi-Fi?
I was never invited to the Wi-Fi.
Oh, I sent you the thing.
That's me playing my victimization role. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Conveniently, I'm with it. Okay. But
I was never invited.
always a reason, huh? So I'll say this though. I really wanted to talk about that because this week has been very interesting for me.
I think I should fix that really quick though.
What's that? The Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and put that in. I'll go ahead and put
Because
stuff
I think someone told me the last time.
in. It was choppy or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go ahead and I'll type that in. One of my networks.
Thank you, sure.
Don't need to. I can just type it in there.
But when as soon as you open the Wi-Fi, it'd be like send, and you're like, dang.
Well, send it. Hell, I don't know. I don't know what you young people do these days.
It's something.
With the Wi-Fi's and the Wi-Fi's.
Oh, what's up, Jay? So,
If
yeah,
you
the topic today is convenient victimization. We are talking about those individuals who always are the victim. Like, you know, woe is me. It's not my fault. I did it. I mean, I didn't do it.
I am on
Those.
the guess.
Oh, told you.
Well, that is your Wi-Fi now.
No, my Wi-Fi work. How the computer guy not gonna have Wi-Fi working?
Hey.
You ever seen mechanics with bad cars?
You know what? That's because we don't want to work on stuff while we get home. That's right.
Just saying.
You know what? I'll take that. Because you know what? Because if you ever talk to a chef don't cook when they go home.
I can believe it.
They don't cook nothing. They be at home like
We'll make this
eating
sandwich.
bread. Yeah. A sandwich and some tea. Not even. Maybe just some water. It water out the faucet. It ain't even going to be water at like a bottle of water. None of that. It's too much like prepping. Look, just turn the faucet on. Yeah.
Or even someone that clean houses for a living.
And
Their house.
dirty.
And they like, man, I ain't coming home to clean too.
That's why you have children.
You gotta make them on to keep.
Look, I'm gonna piss some people off with this one. Or you get married. Them be 2 options.
Oh.
That might be the man that be at home cleaning and cooking and you know. I ain't gonna necessarily say it's the woman now. I will say this
The
though.
opinions expressed are solely those of Sean. That's okay.
So
What
the
he
opinions
said.
expressed are solely of Sean Castleberry. So, no. You know, a buddy of mine made a comment. He was like, "You old school as hell, Castle." I was like, "What you mean?" He said, "Bro, you want things a certain way. You so old school. It's like you either want them on their back or in the kitchen." And I was like, "Wow, that's disrespectful." No, sir. I believe in equal.
Just wait for the zinger. The zinger coming. Go ahead.
Because it wasn't me. Conveniently on victimization here. I think that the issue was not me, and it was a misconception. A preconceived notion that was false.
Yep. Well, hey, what? Right about now, I want to say, welcome back to the Castle Door. This your boy Darnell, aka Landlord. And you know what I mean? We're here doing a new episode.
This is Castles, Trouble, Sean, the other half of the Castle Door here. This episode we're talking about convenient victimization and people who don't do what they're supposed to do when they're supposed to do it,
They
or
don't take accountability
for their actions.
for their actions.
Yeah,
I feel it too.
yeah.
Mm.
But you know they
Yes,
say
sir.
hit
We
dogs
throw a rock in
holler.
a crowd of pups.
Oh,
We all go holler.
hit dog and holler.
Absolutely, but we all go through it. I mean, with
Yeah.
certain people, you can play that victimization role because they're enablers, and they allow you to do that. With others, you know, they hold you accountable for everything. Like my business partner, she don't play the radio when it comes to me, and I'm gonna tell you, it makes me a better business owner.
Yeah, cause you need that. Cause you you be on some other stuff sometimes.
Well, that's why I got you. I decided to hold me accountable.
You gotta have somebody to push you and be like, nah, that ain't right.
Right. And that's what it is, just to hold me accountable. Because I know when things get like, I want to do so much all the time that it tends to put it to a point where I don't have the ability to really function, or things fall through the cracks, or just I mismanage things that I should be doing. And I understand that, so I've been working on that. And you got to admit, I have been doing better strides, at least even with communicating. You don't agree?
Yeah, alright. You get better.
I'm better, right? I've been working
Just
it.
like,
Yeah, it was just like, shut up, and that's what I said.
Yeah,
Now it's like, this is why I'm saying what I said, and you should take heed and understand that what I'm teaching you is another level. So now I'm explaining the why instead of saying just do.
Yeah, you used to stock too much stuff together.
Right. Now it's just like I plan, I schedule, and it's like, hey, this need to be done at this time. If this isn't done, I have a hard cutoff to do this at this time, and I move forward the same way. So I don't have too many things overlapping now. And another thing I've been learning is to say no, or to delegate. Like, my nephew almost took my day from me today with his car situation, and granted, I sprained my bicep yesterday, so I'm about half strength, or I'm about quarter strength right now.
Is it the
My
same?
GoPros are just.
Is it the same arm where you messed up your?
Oh,
is it your bicep?
it's no. This is the other arm. That's
Is
even
the other
worse.
arm?
Yes.
Wait, so the good arm is the arm you sprained the bicep
Yes.
on?
So.
You sure you know how to use your arms properly?
Open your ketchup bottle.
What are these things? You know. So yeah, literally, like my right arm, I tore the bicep. What, last year when I dropped my bike? About 2 years ago.
I was about 3.
It's about 3 years ago. Yeah, about 3 years ago. I dropped my bike going down Boulder Crest, doing some stuff I shouldn't have been doing, and hit some gravel. So the fall didn't mess the bike up or me. Picking the bike up after I getting mad is when my arm popped. So yesterday, you know,
it could have been loosened up from the fall, and then when you go pick it up.
Yeah, it could have. But yesterday was just crazy. So my buddy Chris came through and he helped me hook up my gym, and I'm really excited. So yesterday I worked out in the morning. Then I went and took care of some wiring stuff for one of the job sites I had to get. And then, you know, my daughter Jayla has a 4.0, y'all.
What you say, you went back in the gym again?
Nah. So I wanted to really take her out and tell her, you know, how proud I was of her. So we went up going bowling. And Jayla won. I owe Jayla $5 from she didn't win.
She beat you though.
What is win or lose?
She won the bet because I didn't win. But she did. You did beat me the first
With what?
round. Yes.
How many people went bowling with
She
you?
won the
4 of
bet
us.
because
Go,
you didn't.
tell me something.
Right, because I said I was going to win it all. But regardless, I owe her $5. So, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and pay up so I won't have that problem. I don't want her talking. Look, be sleeping. She be standing out there.
You have. Now you got video evidence that you made up.
Video evidence. Now, I got a bad habit of paying folks in ones.
And with
You know?
Oh my god. You do this every time.
Bad habit of paying folks in ones.
Why don't you pay?
So, like, you know, Jayla and my nephew Jaden here was, they were working for PlayStation 5s, and they worked really hard, and I'm still trying to find them their PlayStation 5s. But they started hounding me because they wanted they didn't want the money. They wanted first just to get the PlayStation 5, and it's been hard to find. So they started, mainly my nephew, but they started hounding me. Bugs, where you at?
It's in right.
He's egging me? Okay. Mainly my nephew. So I told them that I was so frustrated that I'm paying them in ones. So, they about to get like $1,200 each in ones. And they lucky that we have a coin shortage, or I would have done it in quarters, nickels, dimes, and pennies. It would have been like a suitcase. Well, my arm ain't no good, so I ain't gonna be able to roll up no suitcase full of coins. However,
you gonna need your rolling case.
yeah, you know.
That's okay, because I would sit at the bank all day and cash in my money. That's all that matters.
But
what you do is roll it first.
yeah, you gotta roll it. Make sure say this is 50 cent. This is 50 cent.
Well, be worse is that cause when you get the coins from the bank, they're gonna be in rolls.
Yeah.
So you gonna pop the wrappers and then give it to them.
No, because I'm like, you gotta count it, because I don't think you counted that right.
Yeah, see, that's it. But I want to talk about this convenient victimization thing.
Yeah.
I'm getting back on topic here. So, I have a friend who, well, not a friend, a former business associate who, when things didn't go his way, he would express how people did these egregious accusations, or the falsehood of whatever. And that got tiring, It's like everybody was the bad guy. Like everybody did dirt, and
he didn't do nothing wrong.
Right. But then come to find out, like, dude had like a drug issue and some other stuff, man.
A drug issue?
Yeah. I know, like, and that's the one handling the money. So you like, wait a minute. So now,
was the money coming up funny?
Man, you have no idea. Nobody knew where the money was actually going. Like, and this is where I'm gonna take ownership, because I wasn't as direct and I wasn't holding everyone accountable. So I'll take the L on that.
So was he smoking or snorting?
I know snorting and popping. And smoking too.
So the money was going up his nose?
Nose, and I guess down in the mouth too. I don't know.
That's crazy.
But and it's real crazy, because it's like, well, I can't really talk about that right now, so we're gonna change that. But he got issues.
He said that, and the first thing came to mind was that Smokey Robinson song. Gang bang.
Hey, dude is wild though. Like but anyway, we gonna change the subject. We talk about, well, we're gonna still stay on the subject. We're gonna change the people. For a long time,
we could change the names.
Nah. It's an active case right now. I can't really do that. But now we'll say this though. I have. All right, the GoPros are just not acting right today, at all. Our executive producer, he's there he is. All right.
It's the man's.
All right.
I lad you.
So I bought those blue and red Kyries the other day, right? And I cannot find the Nets jersey.
Talking about that throwback, the baby blue.
Yeah. I have not been able to
Have you checked Fanatics?
I have checked everywhere. They ain't had it in my size. The problem is, I really want to wear these Kyries because they beautiful. Like, me and Jayla was sitting there and we ordered. I've had these things for about a month now. And they've been sitting in the box because I can't find the right blue to take care of, to wear these shoes.
You can't find the right fit for them.
Right. I don't know, that jacket Jaden got, they matched those them army green Air Maxes I got. Yeah.
They also matched those army fatigue Dub Zeros I got.
Yeah, they do. So I'm just saying, but see, I'm dropping my weight than you, so I'm down 12 pounds, y'all. So get ready. Summertime gonna be crazy. Y'all gonna be like, well, this dude put his dang on shirt back on. Be like, damn, he getting more and more tattoos. It's gonna be crazy. This is fantastic, by the way. But now let's jump back in on that accountability conversation, cause
Yeah, we did digress for a
we
moment.
did them shoes. That was me. That was me. I'll take ownership. I changed it.
Oh, no convenient victimization here.
No, that he's blowing both of us because the other one's still charging. So that one needs to be on both of us. You don't need to open that up so it don't fall. Stand here. There you go. Perfection. But now, accountability.
Wow.
I want to say, I got to say this. You know, this is a sidebar, another sidebar.
Uh-huh.
We got some of the most beautiful and amazing audience in the world, man. I just want to say that I appreciate all of you all, and I thank y'all for tuning in.
Yes, thank you for joining. Thank you for the comments and the likes and, you know what I mean, telling your friend to tell a friend, you know what I mean?
To tell your cousin, twice removed, baby sisters, boyfriends, friends.
Get your auntie, your cousin, and your sister too. That's how the line goes?
Yeah, that's a bunch of them. Yeah, them, all of them.
So yeah. Thank you very much.
But accountability, man. Let's get on that, man.
I mean, this was kind of your baby.
Oh, it was. Okay. So, accountability. The accountability conversation we need to have is...
But where did this even come from? Like, what made you want to talk about this?
Well, a lot has happened in the past week. You know, I've found family members who have been at odds with one another that, you know...
That's our family.
Yeah, but, you know, a lot of them are at odds for reason. Like, in my particular case, I have some family members that aren't held accountable for their actions. So, my brother and I were having a conversation yesterday. And during this conversation, we were talking about generational curses, generational baggage that is brought down from your past and from your family.
Uh-huh.
So part of that was we were talking about toxic relationships. We were talking about my parents' marriage. We were talking about his parents' marriage. We were talking about friends of ours who are married and the stuff that they deal with and do. And it just got to the point where it was like we have a friend who his wife beats him. And it's nothing to laugh about, and it sounds really crazy. Don't look crazy. Yes, his wife beats him, but his wife is like Big Shirley, and he's like...
He's like cold?
Smaller than that, man. He's more like, what was Dave Chappelle in the movie In the Clumps?
Man.
Yeah, he that small.
The comedian.
Yeah, when he was a comedian. He that small. And, yeah, his wife just beat on him. Like, and that's, you know, we talked about that. We talked about how you should never put your shit wipers on anybody if it ain't out of love.
Well, how can you stick around for that though?
I mean, they've been married like 30 years, and she been whooping his ass for like 30 years.
Nah.
And I don't know how that conversation could even went down. Like, but I don't know how anyone would stay in that relationship because that's just a terrible. It's terrible to even be a part of, and it's terrible to do so. But yeah, yeah, I can't say convenient victimization. He's just a victim. But anyway, we digress. But we're talking about just, you know, the toxic relationships and how we notice that these people don't do, you know, like they won't change because they're not forced to change. And that's the problem with a lot of people. They're not forced to be accountable or to change. So I went and had this conversation because for a long time, I played the baby brother, you know, innocent role where it was like, it wasn't me, you know, like, or I didn't do it or anything of that nature. And what I had to realize is, as I became an adult, that if you own your shit and you say that's what you doing, you good. Can't nobody stop you from that. Because if you, that's why I don't like to say I'm sorry. Now I might apologize well, I won't say that I'm sorry. I may say I'm sorry that you took what I said out of that context. Or
so you put the sorry blame onto them.
Not necessarily.
I'm sorry that you didn't like the way I spoke to you.
Yeah.
But that's the way I talk.
And that's it. What's the problem with that? I gave you the facts.
Nah.
Like they beef about the dude, but really and truly, that dude, man, he talk rough, but it's facts. You getting mad, get mad. Look, alright, I did it. What's up? That's cool. We got problems? That's cool. And we good. We don't need to have no extra confidence. None of that.
So you feel like by that the situation gets addressed?
Yeah.
And it's over?
Yeah. I'm sorry you didn't like what I said.
So it don't matter the person's feelings afterwards?
See, too many people put feelings in front of logic. That's the problem.
Feelings is in there.
But no. I might not like what you say, or I might not like what you do, but if I know where you stand, like, here's the thing. I'm going back to the situation. If there was a comedian I was watching, and he was talking about not doing freebasing cocaine no more. And it was a funny. I'll post that in there in the video. But he was talking about freebasing cocaine. Then he was talking about drinking tequila, and every time he drank tequila, he would slap the hell out of his girlfriend. So he was like, "Man, I don't drink tequila like that no more. But I do it on Cinco de Mayo, and when I do, Sally, you better watch out, because you know what I'm about to do." So the joke was, basically like, it's truth in every joke. It's a lot of truth in every joke. Yeah. So, I mean, you don't like the way it is, but you know the facts. You alright. You mad because of the facts? Like, if that man drink that tequila, y'all gonna be fighting. So what you need to do, be accountable enough to get out the situation, or make sure he don't drink no tequila.
So she gotta make sure she get out the way.
Get out the situation. Leave the dude alone.
So she gotta disappear for like a day.
No, period.
No, I think he means like just flat out be done with dealing with dude.
Right.
Like, don't deal with him no more.
Right, but if you got to be there for that, I understand on Cinco de Mayo.
Make sure you don't drink no tequila.
Yeah. Or Diaz de Mayo.
He is going to drink tequila.
Diaz de Mayo.
Yeah.
The next day. Yeah.
Cause you
is immune. Tequila
with vodka.
Yeah.
Everybody know
you and
I
vodka.
don't do vodka. Vodka make me want to do 2 Fs.
Vodka is all they got. Sean can't drink.
I'm gonna be sober. I'm
Beer.
designated driver. Cause vodka, I want to get physical.
I don't think I drink vodka like that.
Yeah, you just like, I want to fornicate or fight. Like
I like rum, tequila.
Yeah, no, rum, yes.
I like
whiskey.
I like bourbon.
Bourbon. Oh yeah, I can get with some bourbon all day long.
Yeah.
Whiskey all day long.
Put up that bull rush.
All day long.
Got lucky, right?
But nah, hey, y'all loud, man. We live.
What about gin?
It's all the way up.
So when I drink gin to think. I got to be like by myself, sitting down, like in a room where I'm writing. That's like my thinking drink. But I ain't no good to nobody, because gin puts you down.
I don't think I'll tap into gin too much either. I've had it, but I can't even think about like how it'll make me feel.
My dad drank gin. He used to drink gin all like. It's bad. My dad and my father-in-law, they drink gin. Except my father-in-law drink good gin. My dad Just gin. Just gin didn't matter. When I was young and I ain't had no money, I would get that bottle of Mr. Boston gin. Cause you can get like a gallon for like $7.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Probably comes in a plastic bottle.
It does come in a plastic
I
bottle,
figured it
almost
was
like a
cheap.
milk jug. It's
was
crazy.
cheap.
I'm gonna tell you. When we were still living in my at my mom's house, my sister had this door. I had to replace like 2 doors in my mom's house because a buddy of mine. We sat here and we drank Mr. Boston gin, and we was out doing some yard work for my mom. I couldn't have been no more than like 19, and man,
Drinking and doing yard work.
man, we got the
Interesting
arguing.
combination, ain't it?
Yeah, we got to arguing, and next thing I know, I ended up hitting him, and we ended up breaking my sister's door and my bedroom door, and on Mr. Boston gin. And then I done behind sitting there afterwards, still drinking Mr. Boston. So that was young. I was young though, man. You know, at 15, at 18, 19, you know, that's like folks that drink that Four Locos.
Like, yeah, we not letting this drink go to waste.
Right, we gonna sit here and take this. We good. So, but yeah, I mean, you know, accountability, credibility, dependability, all of those abilities need to, you know, they need to. We gotta make that cool again. Just own your stuff, own your shit, and just move past it. Like if you a cheater in your relationship, be like, look, I'm a cheater. I'm sorry that I got caught. I'm sorry that you know.
Well, be honest. A lot of people that have been cheated on want you to be sorry that you did it, not that you got caught.
Oh, okay. So, well, I mean, here's the thing about it though, because things happen. However, I mean, things happen. You just, I had a conversation with a buddy about that because him and his old lady have an open relationship, and you know, he messed with one of her college classmates, and he didn't know until
What a reunion?
nah, he didn't know until like maybe about a month or 2 later when the classmate comes to the house. Right.
Oh.
So the classmate, you know, she says, "Oh my God, I didn't know he was married." Da da da. And that's what happened. And
So the classmate is who let it be known that that's
right. And you know, I was like, "Bro, you should have just played like you don't know what's going on." Who? I ain't never met that girl before. I don't know nothing about who.
You gonna be like Shaggy?
Yeah, it wasn't me. Hey, you ain't catch me on the downstroke right then. It wasn't me. That's just it. That video was false. It was I keep telling folks not to ring my doorbell. They know I be recording. Somebody at my front door.
We got pockets
Someone's at the
dropped off.
front door.
We got pockets dropped off.
So, needless to say, what am I talking about? The book, dude. So I was like, bro, what happened? He was like, man, we in an open relationship. We had to play like we was surprised. But he was like, man, as soon as old girl left, he was like, my old lady said, hey man, stay out the east side. If you gonna do your dirt, stay away from the east side when you're doing it, because it's too close to home. And he was like, yes ma'am. And that was the end of the conversation. I'm sitting here looking like,
Well, I mean, they have their agreement though.
right.
So,
But I was like, hey, you should tell her it ain't fair for her to put contingencies on y'all agreement. No? Nobody gonna agree with that?
I don't know that I agree with that. I mean, there are rules in every relationship, whether it's business, personal.
there could be rules of engagement, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I give you that. I give you that.
That's like those couples that be like, we have threesomes all the time, but no kissing in the mouth.
But you know what? Black men don't cheat, so that's absolutely true. Now, I ain't say he was black, so don't sit up there and say that just because my friend. Car. I'll be up in there.
Well, it could be black boys, you know what I mean? Black boys cheat.
Yeah.
Or black men, we don't cheat.
Nah, none of that.
It's just not my stilo.
A message for her.
I mean,
Bumblebee too.
they up there still cooking. Anybody else in the show Vietnam?
But I mean, well, what should be done though is
Yeah, it's kind of.
you could be honest, man. Sometimes
Huh?
honesty will be the best policy, you know what I mean?
I mean, I'm coming out this time.
And you never know by being honest, like what's the outcome of the situation, you know what I mean?
Right.
And they might forgive you, but also they be like, well, I gotta get my chance to have my fun too. Or they might be like, well, we might as well be open if this what you want to do. And you know, if that ain't what you want, if you want nobody else to hit, then you might have to quit.
Yeah.
I've heard a few women say, if you're honest, you'd be surprised at what you can get.
You know, that is absolute facts there. You know, younger me would try to make things sound like it was going to be like better than it was, like selling pipe dreams.
Yeah.
But then as my Boulder Crest days, Chris, you'll remember these.
Yeah.
Once I started being like 100% honest, it was like floodgates, man. Like, you know,
It was different.
it was different because women weren't coming at me like they knew Sean an asshole, and then they'd be like, "Yo, he an asshole," or, you know, he think things got to be his way, this, that, and the other, but he an honest asshole, and that was like the craziest part where it was just known that what I thought I would say, and that's another part of me not saying I'm sorry because I gave you the facts. I can't apologize for
So
the
you
facts.
feel like you said what you thought, so
Right.
you know what I mean? That's how you felt, and I can't apologize for saying the way I felt.
Right. Created what? Hold on, name.
I think she's referring to black men cheating.
Oh wow, we created cheating. Wow.
Apparently.
Wow. I'm gonna play the convenient victimized role there and say I feel attacked.
I don't know about that. There is an old story about somebody going and eating an apple and being charmed by a snake.
Yeah, that was Eve, right? That was a woman.
You know what?
Women
You know what? You know what? No, no,
created
no, 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 no. Check me out. Check me out.
Okay.
I might give it that one. In the sense that black folks created everything.
We did, but the woman.
But once,
Eve.
but check me out.
Okay.
But once it was appropriated by, you know, those natives of the Caucasus Mountains,
Right, right.
we kind of let it go and fell back.
We did.
Thusly, black men don't cheat.
Absolutely. Absolute facts right then and there. Yeah. Absolutely.
So once again, you know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
If black men don't cheat,
Right?
and a man who is over 18, because then you're considered an adult, and he's black, and he cheats, is he considered a black boy?
Your age has no
Okay.
deal, no
Or
understanding.
maturity?
it has to do with your mentality.
It's about
Yeah. Your age doesn't
Yeah.
make you a man.
Because if you let the law tell you your age makes you a man at like 13, we've
Right.
seen them try 13-year-old black children
Yeah,
Okay,
as
so what if
adults.
you have the straightest mentality, but like you get drunk and then you go mess up?
It's a lesson to be
No.
learned.
I'm gonna
So-
say,
Cause
Right.
you still somewhat coherent, or you still
Or you
went
raped.
forward with the action that
Yeah.
you wanted to.
or it was taken without your will. So I would
Yeah.
say yeah. But I ain't never like tripped
How-
and fell in between somebody's thighs and just
No,
was like,
I can't
How,
say that I have.
how often does that happen though?
when they
Now,
keep falling in
have I-
between someone's
Well,
Have
thighs.
I ended up
Where the
between
man
some I
get-
didn't intend to get between?
Yes. And that's just a happy coincidence. What did
I'm
the
saying-
painting guy used to say all the time?
I'm saying if
Yeah,
you
you know.
happy mistake.
Happy
Happy
mistake.
accident.
Happy accident.
Yeah.
That's all that was. That was
Well, I'm
a-
saying like you pass out drunk and the girl see that, she like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give you some of that while you drunk. Like how often does that happen?
Hey,
I don't know. It depends. It's a lot of women out there. You just
There are a lot out there
never
that's
know.
gonna do that, and take advantage of the situation.
I don't know how often. I don't think that's that often.
I mean, on some Grand Theft Auto type, like.
It will have to be someone that's not
Mentally stable?
no, they just don't get action. Like I feel like a woman could get action if they want action.
They can. That's why all the women on my 600-pound life got a man.
You know what?
That'd be the dude enjoy feeding them. Be like,
Yeah.
yeah, baby, eat this.
I work with a dude that likes large women. Like that's his cup of tea.
Take
If
this-
she don't weigh
Take
300,
a
he
bowl
don't
of
want.
cereal, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
With
yeah.
bacon fat and all that other.
Yeah. Come on, eat it up, baby, eat it up. Take this hamburger. Oh yeah, bite it. No, bite it slow. Yeah.
Rubbing on
He
himself.
chewing too fast. She chewing too fast.
He rubbing on himself with the grease, like, oh yeah, do it right now. That's crazy. See, I got 2 bad arms and a bad back. I ain't I can't do that. The heavyweight bouts. Nah, I'm good.
They'd be different. I can't go too far on the side like BBBBBW. You know what I mean?
Right. Ain't that what Drake said?
So,
Something like that.
Y'all over here quoting Drake now?
Wait. So a married
Drake.
hold on. We got some action here. A married man who would cheat. Would you consider him to use convenient victimization? He would tell the other woman, "It's not me, it's her." You know what? I'm not gonna necessarily say that that's convenient victimization. It might be a conversation that's had where it's really not that situation. You have people that stay married out of convenience. You have people that stay married out of security. You have folks that stay married based out of, they don't want the perception of them to have a failed anything. And, really and truly, when you have people that are in those, because no 2 marriages are the same, no 2 relationships.
I think it could be. You know what I mean?
Nah.
Yeah. Cause you could have feelings and about certain stuff that y'all never had a conversation about, so the wife doesn't have any idea that this is how you feel, and it's all in your head that you like, man, I don't like this or that, and I'm tired of it, about to step out and give me a little something so I could feel feel some type of satisfaction.
Back to that 80-20 rule, is what you telling me?
I mean, yeah, but it's just that you never express these feelings to the woman, and then now you just, conveniently victimize. And what it is, conveniently what?
Victimization.
So now you're playing the victim conveniently,
Right.
and you're using that as your excuse to go cheat, but you never had a conversation with a woman. So now she have no idea that this is how you feel or what's going on, and she have no idea, you cheating, or even why you cheating. Okay,
So-
if a conversation were had, then maybe
So let me ask you this.
maybe it could be put like you could do XYZ, and I'm gonna do ABC, and we meet somewhere in the middle.
So, saying that, my question is, so if, let's say this couple has a open, they got an open marriage or an open relationship, based off of their concept, let's define this though. What if the conversation isn't necessarily about the spouse? What if that person cheats not because of that spouse, but because
They like something different.
or maybe they might have, maybe the person that they're cheating with is more compatible, or they're at a situation where let's say, not necessarily more compatible. Let's just say that that person fills their love tank. They speak their love language.
The
And
person that they cheating with?
yeah, and I'm gonna tell you why I say this, because I know someone who,
But then how you even get involved with them to know all these love language and stuff? You already was crossing the line.
well, okay, I hear you. So here's what I'm saying, and I'm playing devil's advocate here, because I just feel like this is gonna be a fun conversation to have. So, I know a guy who he was cheating on his wife with a young lady that he had met through work, and his wife ended up getting sick, and she passed away. And now, mind you, he took care of his wife to her last breath. And after he passed away, after she passed away, he started an official relationship with this young lady. They ended up getting married. They got a kid or two now. But it was like she fulfilled parts that he required, that he didn't know he required until he came in contact with her.
Okay.
So, when you say, how do you say that when you don't know what's going on, or if you cross that line? I don't necessarily think it's a problem necessarily crossing the line. The conversation is really, a lot of times you don't know what you need until you realize you're lacking what you need. You feel me? Like, you don't know, most people don't know that they need X, Y, and Z. That's just not something that's normally presented as an option or as an issue. Like, you don't know you need food until you're hungry. You don't know you need vitamin D until you have the deficiency. You don't know you need iron. You don't know that you need iron because you don't know that you're anemic. But when that happens, you don't feel like that's kind of like...
I'm still like, how did you get with this person or be in this person's space for you to even realize that this person got something that you've been lacking or been wanting but didn't know that you want?
Okay, here's an example for that. So you telling me?
Because I'm going off of what I know the woman would say.
Okay.
She's going to be like, okay, you found her, but how did you know? How did you get around her? No, I don't want to hear that. You know what I mean?
wait, how'd you do it? Yeah, sound?
I don't want to hear that.
Okay, you gotta do the head too?
Yeah, you gotta do the hands. I don't want to hear that.
Wait, tap the head.
Yeah, she got.
So now, here's the thing though. But when you met your significant other, you didn't know you needed that person in your life until that moment.
Yes, but you have the significant other now, so what you doing talking to this other female? That's what she want to know.
So when you get married, are you not supposed to talk to the opposite sex at all anymore?
Nah, then why you talking to no opposite sex?
Not what they want. I'm asking, is that or is it? That's a question for all you all. After you're in a relationship, do you expect your spouse, your significant other, to not talk to the opposite sex? And if you're on the ABC crew, the LBGTYXY plus, all
the
those
alphabet.
If you on any of those, do you expect your significant other not to talk to any other than you? And I'm gonna say that because the problem with that is too many times people get in relationships, and in that relationship they lose themselves, and I think that that's what kills more relationships than anything, because you don't allow someone to be who they are, and you're not allowing yourself. So I think there is a part where you have to kind of combine each other, but there's a part where you still have to be you're one person, and you got to be your own person. And if I know you have female friends from, you know, you got female friends, and let's say, you know, like if my old lady got men friends, and I knew she got male friends,
Look,
how I'm gonna look?
I got a situation that happened to me.
Right. No new friends. Nah, man, get out of here. Really?
I was at the store, and the lady had to go back and get like some information to do with where was the insurance for the item I bought, right?
Right.
So when she went and got it, I came back. I was like, all right, thanks, love, and that was it. I wasn't flirting or nothing like that, but there was a whole conversation to why telling her thanks, love. And to me, I was like, I would just be nice.
So
to me, it wasn't no different from an old lady saying thanks, baby, or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Absolutely. You know, and that's where people have to understand that, like, whatever situation, like, I'm still gonna give them this no new friends thing, because, you know, one of my family members spoke to me, one of my cousins and I, we talked, and he was like, every year or so, I kind of do a purge of my friends and my circle. You know, a fact is, your 5 friends, the 5 closest people to you, if you hang around 5 billionaires, you'll be a billionaire. If you hang around 5 positive people, you'll think positive. 5 healthy people, you'll be healthy. You know, 5 funny people, you gonna get some jokes. You gonna be like, dang, you know, hey, that's funny. You gonna pick up, you gonna be able to maneuver. But if you around the same stagnant people, like, I can't have conversations with some people I was friends with 20 years ago.
Right.
We not in the same space. Like, we can talk, we can see, you know, cordial, what's up, but we can't do daily conversations, because that's not where we are in life. That's not where we are, period. So when you meet somebody, and that's the part where I say where you might bring someone in, and it's like, oh snap, you in the insurance industry, oh, you do this, oh wow, you do, you know, staffing, or you do whatever. Hey, I might know somebody that looking for a job. Let me take care of you and get you some business the way you need, and we work it out that way. Right. That way, everybody eating, everybody happy. Well,
you good with networking that way.
Yeah, but you can't network with the same people. If y'all reading the same books, y'all ain't learning. You don't have nobody to elevate you to where you need to be. And it don't matter if it's man, woman, LBGTXY, transformer, trans whatever. It don't matter. Like, if that person got the knowledge and the skill set, run it. I ain't in the bed with that person. So I don't think it's an issue about having new friends, or even so I'm going to say I disagree with you, Keisha, on that no new friends thing. I don't think that's fair, because,
yeah,
I mean,
how can you level up if you're meeting somebody new that might be in some type of new industry you try to get into?
And that's just it. So, like, and sometimes when you meet people like that and you learn what you need to learn, sometimes you have to maneuver and change your circle again to elevate again. But then sometimes you have certain people where y'all might be in different circles at different times and come back into those circles again. And it ain't nothing bad about it. Sometimes you just got to jump off to do what you got to do. Period. You did?
Keisha asked, after you learn what you need to learn, then what?
I mean,
after you learn what you didn't know, excuse me.
I mean, at that point, you got to have some hard conversations. And it ain't necessarily to the point where saying that, you know, sometimes you might have that conversation and be like, look, it's not you, it's me. Be accountable to the situation and be like, look, I found someone. I like this person. This person does this for me. this is where I'm at with this person. Oh no. So once you do that, that's what it is. So then it's one of those situations where you can't apologize, because you know what? I'm gonna stop, because you can't apologize.
So you gonna apologize for wasting that time?
You can't apologize for, because you can't control emotion. That's true. So you can't apologize if you were to fall in love with someone. You can't apologize for that. Like, hey, I don't know how this happened. This is where I'm at. It's not logical. I'm sorry that your time was wasted. I'm sorry of whatever. But what I'm not going to do is apologize for what I say or what I do. And I'll own it. I'll be accountable. I'll say, hey, I did that. I'm doing that. I will be doing that tomorrow. Whatever. On Wednesday. Or whatever.
What's doing that? I feel like you done switched to something.
No, accountability. Like, just saying, like, whatever it is. Like, if you saying, like, hey, you know, like, we can get back on the toilet paper thing. If you roll that toilet paper over on the top side, and, you know, like, you put it on the back side, on the bottom, the wrong way.
That could go either way.
That it does not.
That could go either way.
Nah. Toilet paper. Even the patent show, the toilet paper go over the top. I don't want to have that conversation again, but
that could go either way.
But coming from underneath, that shit tends to rub the wall and all kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's not right.
From underneath, you could just grab it and go.
From on top, you just go. What you mean?
I'm just saying, I could go either way.
Nah. You know what? Those are grounds for divorce. I don't know what you're talking about. Those are grounds for divorce. Be like, yes.
Well, it wouldn't be for me, 'cause I could go either way.
Right. So you'd be fine, but that's not a deal breaker for you. Like, that's not a problem for you. You take that and you like, all right, cool, I'm with it.
You said be touching the wall.
You said touch the wall.
You mess around and rub the wall.
Scratch your watch, everything.
You scratch your watch?
Yeah, we grab the wall right there. Your wall, the watch hit the wall. I'm just saying, I understand what, period. But, yeah, you know what? We are now last 10 minutes of the show, so I'm going to open up the floor. Anybody got anything y'all want to discuss? Any questions for us?
Yeah, somebody chime in, you know what I mean?
Anything y'all want to know, want to ask, want to say?
We got a moderator checking the chat.
Yeah.
A joke.
Anything coming through?
Joke.
Give him a minute.
Or is a time delay in there?
It is a time delay.
Wow.
Yeah, just a little one. So, I'm going to say a joke.
You know, I done forgot what happened during this week. We had a few things happen during this week.
I will say this.
Rush Limbaugh died this week.
Who?
Yeah,
Rush Limbaugh.
Nobody
Did
cared
he?
about that.
Yes, he did.
Oh, wow.
Somebody put up a meme about it too. They were saying they did the Jordan. I took that personally meme. It was saying I can breathe because I followed the law. It was a tweet that Limbaugh put up, and under it was like lung cancer, and I took that personally.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, Lord. It was lung cancer? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, death is tough for anyone, but certain people... Ooh, wait, we got a question. What's your question?
Just put a hand up like it was a glass.
You know what we need though?
What's that?
We're gonna get us a phone line.
Oh, yeah, like Miss Cleo?
Nah, like,
Call me now.
nah, where people could call in.
Oh. Like, yeah.
Or even leave a voicemail or something, and then we could answer whatever they had to say in the voicemail.
What would you do if your son was at home?
Really?
At home while what?
It's a play on the song. the City High song. What would you do if your son was at home, crying all alone on the bedroom floor?
Oh wow.
See, there you go. Crying all alone on the bedroom floor.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you like this.
Apparently, sleep with a man for a little bit of money.
Yeah, well, and I know I ain't gonna sleep with no man with a little bit. But
What you crying for?
Absolutely.
Because
like,
he's hungry, apparently.
well, y'all know, look, Spice Tree starting. I got the food truck coming, so food gonna soon be there, so he ain't gonna be hungry. But if I gotta sleep with a woman for a little change, do a little something strange to make sure my seed gonna eat.
You know you're gonna make a holler for $1.
Yeah, you already know. Jiggle-lang. I that baby Pappy.
I done Pappy.
Any food can see that baby belongs to me.
But yeah, boy. But but honestly, man, like I said, I appreciate all y'all. We doing this every week. Get on the page, man. Send some topics. Send something you want to know, want to talk
every
about.
Saturday at 8, you could catch us.
We here.
8 Eastern.
And the conversation that y'all are getting are real life thoughts and just perspectives from men who've actually been through a lot and experienced a lot. And, you know, we bring in guests too, so we're going to have conversations where people going to be here and talk and they're going to learn. And y'all gonna be...
Men who take care of their own as well.
Yes. That's a mandatory prerequisite.
I guess some of these jokers don't do nothing. Even if you with the child, and I mean with the child's mother, like
right, yeah.
I mean, you still provide for your child.
Being accountable.
Send some money.
I'm babysitting my
Send
kids.
some
No, you're
clothes.
watching your kids.
You know what I mean? Do
Are you
something.
babysitting your kids?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. This thing, you know, about the whole accountability thing. Even when
Don't be a bum.
you got folks that sit up there and they, let's say they do step out and they do break up and they finish that relationship, but you still got prior responsibilities in that relationship based on the children.
Right.
Don't let that fall to the wayside. Keep that energy. And then, like, for those who were like step parents and they like finish,
I don't even know how you could do that. Like,
right?
I ain't never seen that. Like, all the men from my father's side of the family, they always been like stand up men that take care of their own. You know what I mean? That's one thing they always believed in is family. You know what I mean? Or taking care of family.
Family. No, but
that was always everything. And the number one priority, and I always seen that coming up. So I don't understand how somebody don't take care of the kid, look for the kid, call them. I mean, make sure they're doing good. They don't be doing nothing, and I can't picture that.
Well, it's actually our time. We are at a point now where we're going to go ahead and eat some of this good food that's been cooked.
Yes, sir.
And drink some of this good liquor that we got over here. I'm making old fashions for everyone. And we're going to do this again next week.
Oh, we got a little game night type of thing going on.
I thought that's what was happening, but ain't nobody ring the doorbell, so...
Somebody did.
Somebody did. You cussed them out about it.
Oh, you're right, I did. You know what? Let me be accountable again. I'm not going to say I'm sorry, but you're right, I did do that. But it's now time for us to wait.
Well, I just want
okay.
to say once again, thanks for everybody that came in and stepped into the castle door. You know what I mean? This your boy Darnell, aka Landlord. You can find me on Instagram at land_lord, and that's spelled LAWD, like the way I speak.
Lord
of mercy.
And all I'm going to tell y'all is, y'all know, find me here. I'm nowhere else on any other platforms. This is what we doing. It's the only time I be in front of a camera is right here, ever. But we'll see you all very soon. Come on back, enjoy. Oh yeah, one last thing is y'all have all week to send any topics, any shout outs, any prayers, anything. We just throw them out there, okay? But send that, we'll get that together, and we will see you all next week, same time, same place. I'm gonna find that jersey too, by the way.
So, like he said, thanks for coming out. God bless. Good night.